Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Mic check, mic check. Good morning, everyone. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Everyone, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Everyone, mic check, mic check. Oh my God, how is everyone doing today? There is so much for me to do today, it's not even funny. I got rosemary oils to package and ship out today. I might do it in between readings, ship out and package today. Also, everybody is so proud of the way that I have encased the bottles so that you don't come with a broken package. Listen, I don't do anything without talking to God. And I searched all over and I was like, give me an idea. What should I do? Give me an idea. The first few batches went out very sloppy, but I can't help it. If you purchase it, I gotta get it to you. So getting the product to you was more important than how it looked to me. And then to order, because when I decided to sell it, I didn't know I was going to sell it. So I didn't know that I needed a packaging container. I did not know this. And by the time I figured out I wanted to sell it, I made the announcement before I was actually prepared. By the way, a little better. A little better. A little better. I am in pain though with my tooth. I'm in pain today. So I keep messing with it. It's kind of like a flipper. So it seals to the back. But then on one side I have a real tooth and another side I have a fake tooth. And the seal only is adhesive to the real tooth. My doctor was amazing. I told him to shoot me up with painkillers. I am not a strong black woman, I told him. I was like, I feel like I need to tell you this. And he goes, you like most black men. He was like, oh, you're a strong black woman. And I said, I'm really not. And I said, I will cry on a dime. So I was letting him know. Get that needle. Don't think. Don't butcher me. Get that needle. So he's working on me. And he could tell I'm a little nervous. He's like, do you want some music? And I'm like, yes. Music, of course, calms me down. Literally music. Nothing with like words in it, right? But I knew the words because it was like music from back in the 70s and 80s, and it was so nice. He goes, "Do you like the music?" And I was like, And then he was done. I could feel the sutures, but I was like, "This motherfucker ain't done." And then he's done, and he goes, "You are a strong black woman." He said, "You didn't even feel me pull the tooth out." That's because he was a really good dentist. I like him, black guy, young, late 30s. He looked like. I like him. So this is only the first part. In 6 months, in 3 weeks, I gotta go to take the sutures out because I think then he puts in permanent sutures. Wait, I'm so confused. And then in 6 months, I gotta go back for another procedure, right? But in 6 months, I'll be paying down the procedure. And then in 6 months, so this time next year is when I get the real permanent tooth. So what I have here is an implant. And you have to, does anybody have any implants? You have to wait until the implant adheres to your body. And that could take months. It's the first time I've had an implant in my mouth. Isn't that cosmetic surgery? Oh my God, I'm sweating, so I'm just trying to not sweat. Oh my God. All right, let me see what everybody's saying. Brandy, good morning, everybody. Good health, good health. Kathy, blessed morning. Hope you're feeling well today. I don't know if I'm feeling well. I think that I took a shower this morning. Now remember, I took a shower last night. I take a shower twice a day. I took a shower this morning and I was dirtier. And I was like, I wonder if that had something to do with my tooth. Because I was dirty this morning. And I'm wondering if your teeth are not okay. Like, does that affect the whole of your body? So I was very dirty this morning. That was weird. You know, when you see the suds at the bottom of the shower. Does anybody have that? Grand Rise in good health, Jenny. Grand Rise in good health. How are you doing today? Creative Soul, Grand Rising. Mother of Brats, Grand Rising. Hair looking good. Thank you, Brandy. You left when Melissa came in and she got the hair oil as well. And even she said, you know, how the hair oil makes her feel and all that good stuff. This is the hair oil, everybody. Get the hair oil. It's so hot. Get the hair oil. All right? Rosemary hair oil. And also, you guys got to understand, I feel like the hair oil worked so well in my house because I'm not just making hair oil. I'm doing readings. I'm making blessing over candles. Like the house is spiritual. So that makes everything that I'm doing super exposed to spirituality. So hot. Hi, Marcella. Only zone alarm. Hello, sweetie. Are you new to me? Good health to everyone. How are you feeling today, Miss Tracy? Feeling numb here, and then I laid out my antibiotics for today, for the day. Because I'm supposed to take 1 capsule by mouth 4 times daily until gone. Oh, drink plenty of water. Okay, I gotta drink plenty of water. So I laid out my pills last night. And then I took my pills that I normally take this morning, but then I couldn't remember if I took the clindamycin. So then I decided I couldn't remember, and I cannot go without the antibiotics. I'm racking my brains. I'm not good at pill taking. I'm racking my brains. I said, did I take the pill? Did I take the pill? And then I decided I'm not going to drive myself crazy. I'm just going to take another pill. It's only 150 milligrams, which means if I didn't take it, then I took 300 milligrams. And I'm supposed to take it by mouth 4 times until gone. That's a lot, don't you think? Hi, Incognito. If I feel pain, you will too. Laugh out loud. I'm talking about the dentist. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Soul Sister. Hi, Margaret. Tracy is Leoing with her teeth. Ah, you can't go without teeth, people. I am not a strong black woman. Shoot me up. Marlene, hello, Fofo. Where are you? How are you doing? Wellness, buenos dias. Oh, beloved, good morning. Doing your candle today, beloved. Good health, A Walker. Wasn't group really good last night, A Walker? Wasn't it good? Oh, I love this. Teeth health are connected to your general health as well as our ancestors. So maybe. All I know is that I took a shower last night, and within my sleep, it's like my body, I don't know. I don't know, but the shower suds were dirty. I don't know. It must have something to do with, you know, taking the tooth out. I must have been getting sick physically, and I didn't know it. By waiting the 3 weeks, I must have been making myself sick. That's what I'm thinking. Call the bank, Kathy. Call them. That's not right. That is not right. Call them. Sometimes they'll forgive the fee and put it back in your account. Group was really good. The age of Aquarius readings were amazing. We had such a good time in group. You guys don't know this, but there's this whole group that we all belong to. Some of the people in the feed are there. I'm on it. Yeah, fuck that. Don't accept that into your life. Call the bank. Most banks are very forgiving. My bank is very forgiving. At some point, they'll be like, okay, so you're overdrawn, but we're going to give you 3 days. That's what my bank does. I'm like, okay, thank you. As if I expect that from my bank. I'm like, you better give me 3 days. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, bank. Do not treat me bad because, you know, the universe listens. PNC, come on. Call them. Get off the feed with me and call them motherfuckers. Now, I don't like that. And what's $36? They raised it another dollar? Who the fuck are they? All right, I'm done. I can't keep this up. Um, but I think the one tooth was beginning to poison my body. That's what I think. So because I was so dirty this morning, now I have to change my sheets because I don't know what happened in the middle of the night. So I can't go back to those sheets. I got to change them. Hi, Infinite Natural Mystic. Thank you for checking on me, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you for reaching out to me. I'm such of gratitude. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Um, but for those of you that don't know, I belong to a group. It's a metaphysical group, and for the most part, it's a very even keel group, very safe group. But personalities were triggered last week, uh, probably triggered because of me. You know, I'm a very strong character, and probably got triggered because of me, but it was unsafe, and we had to like reset, right? You have to reset. You have to be like, let's do this over because we can't. We have to understand, not just in group, all of you and your families. Like you have to understand, this world is not safe right now. The world is not safe. So we kind of have to be, my hands are dirty, ahead of the world and figure things out ahead of time. So you kind of have to ask yourself, is this me acting out? Or is it the world making me feel some kind of way? Is the planets that are affecting us making us feel a certain type of way? And you, most of you don't know it, but the planets are making you crazy, nuts, bananas. Everybody is feeling something, but they can't identify with it. That's the planets changing. That's the earth changing. You are in the middle of earth evolving. Earth is not waiting for you anymore, right? You had plenty of time. They gave you COVID. They gave you COVID. That was the beginning to prepare. And I was talking to a client the other day, and I'm like, in COVID, you were supposed to change. When it ended, how did you go back to thinking that you needed to work, 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 and now you're burnt out? COVID was the blueprint. So I'm telling all of you, COVID is the blueprint. Be careful of your personalities because the earth changing could make all of us crazy unless you're fully aware that the earth is making people crazy. Now, you might have to sit back and watch people go crazy. It's not that you, my hands are dirty. I can't, my hands are dirty. They're dirty from makeup. When I say my hands are dirty, they're dirty from makeup, but I can't live this way. I know it doesn't look like I put makeup on my face, but I do. And so whenever I sweat, I put dirt, makeup on my hands, and I hate it. I wish I didn't have to wear makeup, but I do. Thank you, Mella Rich. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little sore. It's a little sore, but it's a little sore right here. Right here. It's a little. Oh, so the dentist, I'm going all over the place, so just try to keep up, everyone. So the dentist was doing whatever he was doing on this side, and I was like, ah. He's like, what's the matter? And I said, I feel it over here. He's like, just relax. So underneath is a little sore, is a little sore, and on top is a little sore. It's an implant that I got. I actually didn't know what was happening, to be honest with you. I didn't know what was happening. But at least I'm over that hump, and I'm on to a healthier body now that I've taken care of the one tooth. Because I don't know what I released off my skin today. It was not pretty in the shower. I was like, what the fuck? And I took a shower last night. I take a shower every single night. I know you guys can't, especially those that live in the cold weather. I know you guys can't, but when you live in hot, sticky weather, you can't afford, like, I'm not going to bed with but then I'm also very spiritual, so I can't go to bed not having bathed. Because I'm not carrying none of your shit into my boudoir. That's my boudoir. That's sacred space. But I've always been like that. But when I lived in cold weather, I would wash up in the morning, shower at night. When you live here, mm-mm. You have to be like, and it's not even about being clean, to be honest with you. It's about getting all of that summer gook off. You gotta get the summer. You know how you do things differently in the summertime? You gotta get the summer gook off. Kathy, got her money back. Kathy, got her money back. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's how we stick together, Kathy. Kathy, got girl. Let me tell you something. It's happened to me enough times. Where I'm like, it happens to me so much that my bank says we're gonna give you 3 days. Okay, thank you, thank you, bank, because they already know. I'm on a special list with the bank, so that she's a 3-day list. Um, I believe COVID was a time to reflect and change our lives. It was. Who's missing the memo? Who's missing the memo post COVID? By the way, you guys do know COVID really isn't done. There's a stomach virus going around that my neighbor Richard got. It is taking him out, child. It's taking him out. Oh, I meant to tell Richard. Oh, wait. I think I can heal him. Although nobody listened to me, but I think I can heal him. Hold on. Put up, put up, put up, put up, put up. Hi, Cherie Love. Let me see if I can talk to Richard real quick. You know what's so funny? I was going to make some oregano oil. I've got bottles and bottles of oregano, and I just didn't. Please make your oregano oil, guys. Let me see if he'll answer. Yes, teaching folks to wash hands, be cleaner. Yes. Hi, Sanji. Richard.
Human voice.
No, Richard. This is your actual neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
It's,
What's going on with you?
listen, I think I have the cure to your problem.
What problem do I have?
Whatever problem you're suffering from right now.
Oh.
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 So, make some oregano tea.
Ooh.
Yes. Do you have oregano?
Dried oregano.
Dried oregano will work. It'll be perfect. It does not have to be fresh. Seep it. Make some oregano tea in a big pot. Make it nice and dark. That way it's strong. And drink it. Drink it. It'll cure your ailments. You got to trust me on this. I do this for a living.
Have a doctorate degree? Is legal advice?
It is not doctor's advice. It's herbal knowledge. Just drink some oregano tea. It will not combat any of the meds that you're taking. Just get some oregano tea inside your body.
Oh, so I can cancel my ultrasound for my stomach.
No. Keep all doctor's appointment. Listen to your doctor. You're just going to add this.
Okay, I'll think about that. And speaking of, good morning, by the way. Okay, you're awful happy, coffee this morning. Aren't you?
What happened?
Huh?
Wait, what happened?
I said you're awfully peppy this morning.
Richard, I'm always peppy. I'm Peppy Le Pew. Wait, that's not a good one to copy. Peppy.
You on drugs?
Richard, this is naturally me. I wake up this way. I'm a happy person.
God, I need.
Richard, how do you wake up?
Oh, when I wake up, I wake up and say, my God, I woke up.
Oh, God, Richard, I gotta go.
Where you going?
Oh, I'm working.
Oh, okay. I was researching. I'll send you that later. What this herb, this French thyme growing out here. What all about it?
Listen to me. Research oregano, I beg of you, and then make.
I know oregano.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
Because you're a chef, make some oregano tea,
Good.
please.
Go to work. Make some money.
Thank you, Richard. Take it easy.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. My neighbors. Oh, and Miss Daisy's back. You're driving me crazy, Miss Daisy. And she said, I make my rounds to the neighbors. I didn't even know I was doing that. She goes, did you make your rounds today? My other neighbor, Mr. George, this is the one that gives me the cans of salmon. So this is a new drink that he gave me. Ironically, I can't drink it. This is a lie. Total carbs, 10 grams? That's a fucking lie. Total carbs. Has a lot of sugars though. But in any case, see that picture of kiwi? I can't drink it. Mr. George loves to give me foods I can't eat, so how long can I save it for? Expiration date is August 13th, 2024. I guess I gotta pass it to another neighbor. Richard is hilarious. And Richard says, "You're the only one that understands my jokes." I'm like, "Richard, you are hilarious." Are you a doctor? Is this doctor? I know, I keep forgetting, guys. You're so right. Richard is hilarious. Yep, that's the neighbor's voice. Oh my God. Love to Richard. All right. Now, guys, tomorrow is a fabulous moon. Fabulous moon. Don't be jealous. It is in the moon of Leo, and it's very rare that you will find the moon in Leo. It's been Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn. Very rare is it in Leo. Full moon, right? So tomorrow, even if you can't do candle magic, I want you to look up the full moon when it's in the sign of Leo. Look it up for yourselves. Because the moon in Leo, let's just do this. Let me see. The moon in Leo is big-hearted, loyal, natural-born leadership comes from full moon people. How long is this video? Let me see.
This is Rick Levine, astrologer for Tarot.
Let me see how long the video is. If it's too long, I'm not going to play it. Show me. Okay, 3 minutes. So let me play this for you. Are you guys ready?
Tarot.com, talking with you about the moon in Leo. Well, if we're going to talk about the moon in Leo, let's talk first about the moon, because the moon is the fastest moving thing up there in the sky. We astrologers call the moon a planet because it moves. She is the moon. She moves around the earth once every month, which means that the moon spends about 2.5 days in each sign every month. That means that the moon is always changing. It's why the moon is related to our moods, because our moods are always changing. Now, if you were born with the moon in Leo, then you hold on to that energy throughout your whole life. Leo is a fixed sign. It's a fire sign. Leo is the midsummer sun. It's the time of year when the sun just keeps showing up relentlessly high in the sky every day. And Leo is the sign of loyalty. It's the sign of intention and following through. Leo is fierce in its actions, that it follows through on what its intentions are. It's often said that Leo is dramatic because the sun's out, everything is shining, everything is up front. Leo is the pride. It's the Leo lion roaring in the jungle. You have this inner sense of pride because Leo is it's like the sun. It's the center of its own little world. In weakness, it's an overriding need to be needed, to be appreciated, to be loved. But in its higher sense of expression, it's the ability to love and nurture from the heart. Now, as the moon moves around for a couple of days every month, we all feel like Leos. Regardless of what your sun sign or what your moon sign is, you may be more apt to tell someone, I love you. You might be more open to expressing what's in your heart, to showing gratitude, to showing appreciation. Or if you're feeling insecure, you might be a little bit more needy and ask others to express their love for you. Now, in midsummer, when the sun is in the sign.
All right, this is new moon in Leo, but this is, let me see, regardless of what your moon's, okay. Full moon in Leo. The sun is in the sign of Aquarius, which means we have a Leo full moon. Aquarius is colder and very distant from the heat of the sun. The full moon in Leo brings a good balance to the depersonalized energy of the Aquarius sign. The transits remind you that it's okay to feel what's in your heart and to bring that out into the world. Full moons are culminations, so this is a great time to look at the seeds you've planted and see if they have come to fruition. But in actuality, sometimes it takes 6 months, especially in candle magic. Don't mistake Leo's pride within self-centeredness. They are anything but arguably the most generous of all the zodiac signs. This lion would give you the shirt off its back if you need it. They are extremely helpful, making them an excellent person to turn to for advice or in times of need, which is why I do what I do. So, with this moon, you might want to bring on the embodiment of generosity, passionate, energy, optimistic, headstrong if you need it, confident, independent, ambitious, and a little showy. So, I think that and right now the planet trackers are Sun in Aquarius, any moon in Leo. I guess at the time this was moon. Mercury's in Capricorn, Venus is in Capricorn, Mars is in Capricorn, Jupiter is in Taurus, Saturn is in Pisces. I think Saturn's going to be in Pisces for the next 2 years. Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto is in Aquarius until September, then it retrogrades, and then I think in 2025 it's officially stationed in Aquarius. So a lot of stuff is going to go on right now. We've got a lot to do. Stay focused, everyone. Do not drive yourself crazy. Stay focused. So Kathy says, sorry. Oh. It embodies the energies. Oh, don't worry, Quinita. Good health, Miss Tracey. Don't worry. I don't take anything personal. It embodies the energies of leadership, compassion, vulnerability, strength, and love. The full moon in Leo is a time to find what makes you shine and brightest and embrace that part of yourself. Despite any fear of rejection, it teaches you to love yourself fiercely and let the love change the world. Yes. So, I would say this is a good time to write a letter. Write a letter to yourself, to God. Like, what is it that you're looking to change? If you speak it, the change is mandated. It'll just come if you speak it out loud. All right. I'm kind of exhausted, if you guys don't mind. I'm exhausted. I was perky, and then I got exhausted so quickly. I think it was Richard's energy. It was definitely Richard's energy. He's like, why are you so perky? I'm supposed to be. Oh my God, how do you people wake up? Does anybody else not wake up perky? Oh, you did that? I did that the other night, and I burned the letter in my money pot. I have to tell you to do the same thing. Write a letter to yourself. If you don't know how to write a letter to God, because some of you say you believe in God, but you really don't believe in God. So if you can't write the letter to God, write the letter to yourself. And hi, Chrissy, how are you, sweetie? And ask God for all the changes that you want. Talk to God. Write the letter to God, right? And it doesn't have to be long. Just give some bullet points to God. These are the changes that I'm looking forward to. That's what you need to say on a piece of paper. And then burn it. Light a match to it and then forget about it. And then watch an energetic change just happen. You all are going to be saying, and then that happened, and then that happened. Just joining, how are you feeling? I just got burnt out for some reason. Hope everything went well with the tooth. It did. I know someone else went to the dentist yesterday, dental time. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with that stupid movie the Obamas made. And my teeth fell out my mouth soon after I saw that stupid movie. Thank you, Obama. Chrissy, how are you doing? Talking about Chrissy, Chrissy has an entrepreneur's ball that is coming through. If anybody lives in the Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Philly, New York area, all right, entrepreneur's ball, masquerade ball, Sunday, February 18th. It's a ball empowering entrepreneurs for success. Panel moderated by Dwayne Watts. Dress code is black and silver. Premium open bar. Get tickets at eventbrite.com using the code EMB. Entrepreneurs Masquerade Ball EMB 2024. I can't take it. Charm goes, I had a crown put on my after my filling broke last month. Does leave the world behind mean leave the tooth behind? I don't know, but it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Even when I saw the movie, I was like, what does this mean when his tooth started falling out? Why wasn't he in pain, by the way? Nobody noticed that? He wasn't in pain when his tooth just fell out his mouth. All right. So, if you're in the DC area, treat yourself to a masquerade ball. This is one of the best people that I know in the event business. And by the way, she is an amazing event planner for your event. So hire her for anything. She's amazing. All right, guys. Richard burns me out. I didn't even know I should be tired. And then when Richard said, aren't you Why are you so perky? I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be perky. He took all my energy. See? Energy vampires. See? They exist. Hi, Magic Mermaid. Write your letters. For those of you that do magic, do your magic. But it's okay if you don't do magic. I am going to give you a piece of advice, though. For those of you that kind of can't do magic in your homes, get one of those lit electrical candles. It works the same way. It works the same exact way. There's some nice ones on Sheen. There's some really nice ones on Sheen. Oh, look at you putting in the work. Hold on. There are some amazing cuteness electrical candles. Flameless candles. I mean cute. So go invest in some cuteness. Alright? I'm looking at them right now. Go invest in some cuteness. For those of you that can't, like, show their spouses what they're up to. This is big business right now, electrical candles. Big business. Alright, guys? Alright. Lanterns are amazing too. Electrical lanterns. But this is for candle magic. Are you talking about lanterns? Let me take a look though. Oh my god. I just got so tired. I have too much work to do to be tired today. Oh, these are nice. Yeah, lanterns are nice too, sweetie. Oh, how pretty is this? Alright. Alright. Are we good, guys? I'll be back on later to do a reading, but I don't know on who, but I will be back on later. Does anyone have something they want me to look at? Put in the comments below. But does anyone have something they want me to check? Let me see when my first appointment is. Hello. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm good so far. Oh yes, good for you. I write in my journal. When I ask God why this or that, He shows me in my dream the next day. Wow. I love that. Oscars? Are we looking at Black Oscars, Tom? Which Oscar? What do you want me to see? Because it's always off balance, and I just can't stand something that is so off balance. Want me to see if Danielle from The Color Purple is going to win? Yes, because it's rigged. Totally rigged. Want me to see if she's going to win? Yes, she's going to win because it's rigged. Because Oprah talks to those people. Magic Mermaid's like, I'm so happy for her. Do you really think it will? Seriously, without like, do you really think it will? Have we evolved enough? Oh, she's some orange is the new black. Oh, it's raining all day today, guys. It's been raining since I woke up. Oh, she's some. Hi, Steven. She's some orange is the new black. She was a crazy one. Was she the crazy one with the hair? Was that Daniel? Oh, by the way, Chom, when is Oscars? Do I have time before I look it up? They just made the nominations, right? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Um, that's so cool. When's the Oscars? In February? All right. Was any performance in The Color Purple Oscar worthy? Did anybody think it was like all about that? I'm just asking for a friend. It was an amazing movie. I'm not sure anything was Oscar worthy. I thought it was a healthy balance of all the personalities. I didn't see one person outshine more than the other. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm being rude. I don't know. But am I crazy? Who saw The Color Purple? I'm still so hot. But it was. It was a remake. It was a replica. That's not the point, Magic Mermaid. Daniel stood out to you. Interesting. Daniel stood out and deserves the nomination as Sophia to me. Oh, okay, good. I got enough time. March. Okay, I got enough time. Uh, the weather keeps going up and down. They're making up for not giving the first Color Purple the Oscar. All right, that was amazing. And Whoopi stood out in that one. So I understood that. And they should have gotten some awards. All right. Did anybody else think that Daniel's? Am I being mean? Who's Coleman Domingo? I'm really bad at actors and stuff, guys. It's not my genre of like stuff. The NAACP, our own people did this. Why am I not surprised? I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that. The NAACP was protesting The Color Purple. Why? Oh my God. I don't even remember, but that is so sad. Oh, he played Mr. All right. Daniel and Sterling Brown, the blood cousins, both nominated for Oscars this year. That's a talented family. All right. Oscars are in March. White actresses were snubbed this year as well, and so was Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, he should be snubbed. Like, he gets like noticed every year, and he makes $20 million whether he is nominated, wins an Oscar, or doesn't. He's still at a $20 million a picture, if not more. Yeah, I'm over it. I love to participate in this whole Oscar bullshit. The earth is transitioning. And right now, seriously, I cannot care. I have not cared about the Oscars, the Emmys, the Grammys. I personally, I think black people should not care. But that's, I'm alone in this world on how I feel, right? But I'm sticking to my guns. I don't care. I'm not looking for Danielle to win. Like, that's not what my soul needs. And I don't need a token black to win. That's not what my soul needs. Danielle might need it. I'm big on that. But my black soul needs more than Danielle winning. My black soul needs black togetherness. I'd rather see an award from BET than the Grammys or an Oscar, because it doesn't matter. Like, Charm, you want me to look at if her price is going to rise, like paraphrasing. It's never risen for Viola. It's never risen for Taraji. It's never risen for females. Black male gets money. Denzel, Will Smith, Idris, their black asses get money, not women. So I, I, maybe I'm being negative, but this is what I believe in. I'm not putting my energy for the hope of Danielle to get more money in her next movie. Maybe that's the worst attitude. I don't know. Somebody has to re-educate me to get me back on board, but it's just annoying. Aw, Charm. Tracey, you're so wise. I just think the world is changing, and I'm not looking for no motherfucking Oscars. I just can't do it. I don't know. Oh, she was in Hunger Games. Hi, Doris. How are you? Who cares if everybody wears black or nude? Again, I don't believe in fashion either. Those bastards need to drown. The fashion industry is annoying. I don't believe in any of it. Margot Robbie, which, by the way, unless I'm crazy, it was a stupid movie, but I might be crazy. Margot Robbie didn't get nominated for Barbie, but Ryan Gosling was nominated as Ken in the Barbie movie. Do you see why I don't do these games anymore? I think everyone should boycott the Oscars. That's what I think. I think everybody should boycott the Oscars. Hi, Bree. Oh my God. You should have seen me last night. I was like this. There was no way I was coming on last night. Oh, thank you, Doris. I'm glad you're doing well. The award shows are whack. And celebrities, they don't look like I want them to look anymore. And I don't even know what that is. I don't know who they are anymore in this feeling. Like, I'm not sitting here going, oh, look at the dress that so-and-so had on. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about a big bowl. I don't care anymore. Life is too short. Y'all can do the Oscars if you want. Danielle, I hope you win. I really do. Win for the culture. Is it going to make a difference? Well, we'll see. maybe an extra 10,000. I always boycott the Oscars. I never watch it. Every year. I just don't make a stink about it because I have a bad attitude. I know I have a bad attitude, so I don't want it to affect all of you, but I'm not getting excited off no fucking Oscar. Yeah, I hear you, sweetie. I hear you. I'm not saying that, but it's the principle. I'm with the principle. You know, we got the Palestinians dying, and you all want me to care about the Oscars? Help out with the Palestinians. Like, I'm just not there. I can't find my place. And you have a beautiful dress on. I'm ugly, guys. Call me names. She's so mean. She's ugly. Say all of that. I can't. I just can't. They just blew up a university in Gaza. I can't. The Congo has been problematic for 10 years. It's just coming up now. I can't do the Oscars. Fuck the Oscars. And I mean that lovingly. It would be nice to make your own style. Thank you, Tom. I'm sorry if I'm going on. Oh, that woke me up. I'm sorry if I'm going off on a rant. I'm alone. I feel so alone. I can't do the Oscars. Okay, Bree. I was done with the Oscars when it's Hard Out Here for a Pimp by 3-6 Mafia won for Best Song Academy, making fun of black folks. I didn't understand that either. I did not understand that. I was watching that night, and I was like, all right, you're welcome, Bree. Thank you. But it's not about escapism. The world is transitioning. We are in Pluto in Aquarius. You all don't get to escape anymore. That shit is done. In fact, enjoy the Oscars. It'll be your last time. Enjoy it. I'd like to see if there'll be an Oscar next year. I'd like to see if there's going to be an Oscar next year and we're all ignoring the bombings over there, but what if it comes here? And we weren't prepared. That's all I'm saying. That was some bullshit, Miss Mama G. And I wouldn't have shown up for that shit. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my anger. I can't stop my anger. That was some BS. That was some BS. I looked at that and I was like, Angela, how about don't accept it? How about telling them mofos no thank you? Listen, I'm on a metaphysical road, and I pray that some of these artists that we want to look up to join me on a metaphysical road. All right, I gotta go. Yes, it was insulting to her, and she shouldn't have been there. She should have said, "Oh, well, thank you. I won't be attending." But as usual, slave mentality, either they convince you to show up because you have a next movie, so you're being threatened, or she felt like she really deserved this, but it was in vain because I would not have been there. But I'm a different person. I'm a different person. I don't know. A long time ago, that shit was hot. That was the best movie ever. My God, glasses are so cloudy. I can literally see how cloudy they are. All right, guys, I am gonna go. I love you all. I love you. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.